dogs here. This for my dogs here. Don't you know? This for Pee-wee, doing the thing from Baton Rouge and the New Orleans. So we been coming up side by side, so we been jumping in the head. This run of thing coming with the fun. Nigga the dog instead of showing me love, and I got keeping nasty and green up on the same when you're looking at me. It's plain to see, I better make it troopers and BRC. That's Spicy and Droopy. We're shocking Draztic, making them moves. S.C.C and T-Bo. Skits and the people be making it too. You can't have the fact that I be ripping it up and never flipping it up and never giving it up and never tripping up, bro. You better listen up, bro. It's for Mugzee Black and them YT thugs, them wise I lies and them project for sons. J.P. and E-Bone, everyone that did say a bomb. This for chillin' young kilos and on my average I click. This for rest some girl cat and a jet and jet go Chris. Back to Tim and Chris on the road running out of control. I'm at the double for sure, but you know that I gotta holla at that click that be thrown. Mayhemm, smooth and swift, like a dog say ham and margarine. Nathan the corporate straight and rest in peace, Nick Potts and every G. Rest in peace, Big 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 G. I'm gonna flip it up and turn them side to side. I'm gonna flip it up and turn them side to side. Oh, gotta flip it up. Gotta flip it up. Gotta flip it up. I gotta flip it up and turn the side to side. I gotta flip it up and turn the side to side. I gotta flip it up and turn the side to side. I gotta flip it up. Gotta flip it up. This for K-Slim, Big Country, that boy Mike the Hustler, Dakota, Juan, Rodrigo, Mistress, S-Dog, Webb, Big Kevin, Johnny Ray, and my boy Ricky the Bulldog Jackson. One more thing, free Bobby DeSale, you heard? Let them get it inside of your head when it seems like everything about to pop off the fool. They played it cool, saw the script, quickly get flip-flop with the sip of a sawed off in his face when no mistakes ever get corrected. Left neglected a time in your life when it ain't seem like there were any more lessons. Now you're stressing, about to get tossed to the side. The project's off the ride, too scared to look in the eyes. I stay at the moment away with the vibe. It ain't no good to cry, but what is pride when it's all that's taken away? Hold the pain of the slain, it'll change your life but not the game. You think it ain't the same, but you just never saw the truth. Overlooked and hidden well and now seen. Ashes coming to shoot to run away with the loot. Man, all these busters out there tripping, and if you slipping, that's when they strike the scene. The better the way that they living, it's all designed to get some. Turning, making it into a supper, working to bust you and crush you. Fleecing the scene as everything's flustered. Never trust a hustler. Scratching it broke is no return. Lesson learned is when it burns, and then it's some of the busters' turn. They promising the paper, boy, they playing with your mind. Call the dog a clean caper, but they playing with your mind. About to shine on the grind, hollering this be the time. Blind to the facts, but it's about to get you from behind. They promising the paper, boy, they playing with your mind. Call the dog a clean caper, the players. Homie, I know what it's like to get lied to, deceived and left aggrieved by my road dogs, the one that I thought who would come through. But they ain't do nothing but ride on. I'm all alone on the curbside with a chance to think about what I done wrong. The truthful song ain't happy and sad, it's just the way the structure works. Play the cards correct, however they dealt, and know where the demon lurks. In times it hurts to recognize pain and think that it all could have been avoided. Pressure builds the frame, but the force is greater. What's been anointed, also cloning for the realness, but it's written all over their face. The hearts of all the innocent be the only thing that they wanna taste. Be weary of this place, it could be evil and cold, and if you don't know who you is, then it's gonna come and eat up your soul. They promising the paper, boy, they playing with your mind. Call it all the clean caper, but they playing with your mind. About to shine on the grind, hollering this be the time. Blind to the facts, but it's about to get you from behind. They promising the paper, boy, they playing with your mind. Call it all the clean caper, but they playing with your mind. About to shine on the grind, hollering this be the time. Blind to the facts, but it's about to get you from behind. What I seemed to be love was definite destruction, dapping me down like it was cool, but behind the scene it was bucking the unknown, bucking false pretext of being given, looking at associated that I should've known that they was tripping. No reason to ride deep into the pain that I be stressed about when it's having shy. I sense the feeling there with an exercise, but don't know how, cause they can't face up with the truth, even though it's driving them so crazy that they really wanna shoot and raking the loot. Fools will drop a dime on you quick, be on the scene the next morning, fleecing away before you hit and act like what up, we don't you wanna come and kick it tonight so we can slide inside your shoes and leave you stranded down the side. But it was real till they made the call to knock us off, but fell soft while they was looking for their dog.
We obtuse like triangles, watching work from every angle and every corner that looks strange, where even friends become strangers. Condition in my mind to think they really have friends at all. A few that's all these cats around every day ain't willing to take a fall. So when they call us like I'm sitting there listening to a bunch of shit, fuck a crew, far from thick, only a few including which. So will I breathe where they deceive? Will all these knocks to get to me? Or will I leave and follow my dreams screaming, fuck PRC? And hearing me get pissed to me to think that I won't speak clearly. Tired jury, bust a lyric, cause I'm holding my thoughts too dearly. Keeping fans and peace near me. When I walk in sense things in life have changed. They got me listening to my mom, I'm speaking to strangers. In my life, my simple rules, doing to others, they doing to you. Otherwise, just playing it cool and keep on doing what I do.
Well, it was real till they made the call to knock us off, but fell soft while they was looking for their dog.
We obtuse like triangles, watching work from every angle and every corner that looks strange, where even friends become strangers.
Well, it was real till they made the call to knock us off, but fell soft while they was looking for their dog.
We obtuse like triangles, watching work from every angle and every corner that looks strange, where even friends become strangers.
But I ain't got no more patience and now I'm tripping in the midst. It's like these busters truly wanna see it bloody on the wrist, setting up shop and coming to chop. Instead of been trying to play it shype, eager to pop and watch us drop and laughing it off about a life. I got you spotted in my sight and I ain't taking my eye off of you. Thought it was true, but it's all about paying dues to never be fooled twice. Blessing them nights, taking it over with the confrontation, cause they be living it twice.
A sharper knife will be the right situation is far from over. I got a devil on these shoulders, tell me to make your body colder. I vibrate like Motorola, shaking and angry about the hate. Niggas are taking rally blades, staying afraid of what we create. Demonstrating lifestyle of real people, the real artists. Living regardless, I saw them, I work talent, whip up part of my fucking heart into this game. I take it, I named and fame. We been rain and winning games, one for wrist, time to train.
It was real till they made the call to knock us off, but fell soft while they was looking for their dog.
We obtuse like triangles, watching work from every angle and every corner that looks strange, where even friends become strangers.
Well, it was real till they made the call to knock us off, but fell soft while they was looking for their dog.
We obtuse like triangles, watching work from every angle and every corner that looks strange, where even friends become strangers.
It was all a breath of innocence when I got in this ignorance, looking around uncertain. I show on who my friends is, or where the end is. Throughout this maze of deceit, under the sheets it looked alright, but it ain't truly what you think. Whatever would happen to me behind the scene, that everyone else be watching was me. Not knowing a thing, no matter what it seemed like I was clocking down. My daddy started stopping, cause he couldn't believe it. I tried to be a young boy mocking anything that they thought was blasphemy, with a tragedy that I couldn't see. Overall I wasn't the same. The witness is his name, and he's got lost inside of a game of all the foolish ways that people mistake for realness in this world. Man talking anything and everything and eager to hustle for, but the game ain't 12. Looking around, that's what I thought true felt soft, but then they can't for the 7 in my face. Thinking I'm about to drop, hit the tick-a-tock. But these busters never had the balls, it just left me confused and still unamused of what I saw. Oh no, you ever look at yourself, but it ain't the same when everyone that's close to you steady saying that to change. Don't know, sometimes it's hard to understand who I am. Oh no, when I ain't even quite sure where I stand. Oh no, you ever look at yourself, but it ain't the same when everyone that's close to you steady saying that to change. Don't know, sometimes it's hard to understand who I am. Oh no, when I ain't even quite sure where I stand. Well look, I had no problem with all these busters knocking everything that I did, but when your own mama don't even recognize you and ain't what you is, and all your friends hate the same. I'm stepping deep inside the flames, and the only thing they want us to say and talk about is how much you change. That'll make you think, man. As the mirror image somehow got thugs, so with an attempt at being a hustler, cause I'm more stressed than anything else, just feeling flustered. It's cold that a picture blurred and got erased all across the face. Only thing the taste was in disgrace of the place that stand a mango toe up through demolition, bleeding in the head while stressing that there's something missing, and they giving you nothing but an easy chance to be stereotyped like you're white in your rap. So in other words, you must be shy. Just look at my life for real, it ain't too hard to see that I done messed up being confused, trying to pay dues, almost leaving me with my wrist, cause I'm on stage up from the Lord, watching over me through these trials, never to lose or be defeated no matter how close I get to the now. Oh no, you ever look at yourself, but it ain't the same when everyone that's close to you steady saying that to change. Don't know, sometimes it's hard to understand who I am. Oh no, when I ain't even quite sure where I stand. Oh no, you ever look at yourself, but it ain't the same when everyone that's close to you steady saying that to change. Don't know, sometimes it's hard to understand who I am. Oh no, when I ain't even quite sure where I stand. When it comes to the first time you ever really had to think, yeah, the first time you had to breathe on your own and face regret, it's in my chest like the barrel of a 12-gauge blast. The time the people truly change is when they get their hands on cash. That people in the mafia crashes, dashing for the dollars, messing over their boys, talking noise, all paranoid and never leaving home without the toys. No, it ain't the same, everyone changes on a daily basis, but it's good to be knowing who you is at all times and what you be facing. Straight laced fame, oh, it seemed to be true. Nevertheless, the lies came through, leaving me shaking like a fool. The words I love you, that's poison that goes ahead to the throat, copping out at the last second when I actually needed it most, taking my heart with the toes, laughing aloud, denying the faces in public, chugging the dust to the ground, shivering in the cold, now holding my stomach. What do you want from me? To see in my demise, if I'm gonna make a door, to put my situation in front of the world and see if I fake it. Oh no, you ever look at yourself, but it ain't the same when everyone that's close to you steady saying that to change. Don't know, sometimes it's hard to understand who I am. Oh no, when I ain't even quite sure where I stand. Oh no, you ever look at yourself, but it ain't the same when everyone that's close to you steady saying that to change. Don't know, sometimes it's hard to understand who I am. Oh no, when I ain't even quite sure where I stand. Beside. Ooh. Say chill, yeah. Ooh, what? Yo, no, running wild. They running wild, and asking who you be or where you from. Slip into the wrong path, and lightning quickly strikes a gun like that. Just another statistic made when it comes to getting paid. Certain boys gonna let it spread. Better watch it, man. Crack corruption, so no more bluffing. Stepping up into the presence of pain, a tournament to nothing. Listen, they busting, leaving no evidence on the scene. Red covers the green, but ain't no cream coming clean. It broke the season, now we're here to the man is mostly witness. I ain't senses, but it's clear that ain't nobody on forgiveness. Never hold the weakness, cause if you defenses, they gon' know that goes your clothes. But nigga, now you tricking like a hoe, so who's the foe? Visions that was clear, and all got shaded, and she wanna have my baby. You got me with a 380, let me tell you, baby. Nigga, I can't trust nobody, no, cause if I turn my back for sure, then they gonna put it in my soul. They out there running wild, in the battlefield, they out there running wild, working their way throughout the mist. They out there running wild, better watch your back and never slip. They out there running wild, face to face, grill to grill, with a hand on the steel, mobbing in the battlefield. They out there running wild, working their way throughout the mist. They out there running wild, better watch your back and never slip. I'm on the scene, throwing up an A in the sky. Just got word to some busted that I don't know what's meant to die, so my eyes wide, watching angels fold the man and raise the blades across my collar, so there ain't gon' be no struggling. Yeah, it's known they hating while they outside and shining raw. And me, I ain't got a dollar, but they wanna get me just because. Laws ain't gonna do nothing to stop me from getting popped. If I get dropped, it's just another casualty on the block to be written on. And my homie said over the phone, they must be right now that I'm all alone. I'm in the zone, spotting creepers low. Even though I'm in it to win it, recognize that a million others running wild to go and get it and ready to finish life after life without a care. You dare to move and watch you get whacked and left there. Better not stare, evil eye to the mugging zone. Look away for a split second and it's all across your dome. They out there running wild, face to face, grill to grill, with a hand on the steel, mopping in the battlefield. They out there running wild, making their way throughout the mist. They out there running wild, better watch your back and never slip. They out there running wild, face to face, grill to grill, with a hand on the steel, mopping in the battlefield. They out there running wild, making their way throughout the mist. They out there running wild, better watch your back and never slip. Living life as if it's gone away, and I got my soul to pay. Members forward, can't put this hustle down. It's got me getting crazed, watching us decay. Now through the years I seen it coming, but we slowly stroll past, cause ain't nobody got us running, no matter if they bumpin'. Average shots gon' keep it tight, and them hoes instead they poppin' when we bless them with the mic all the way through the night. Better come and get it good. She all up on my wood, but I think I'm misunderstood. Never giving no paper, the prince of nature, all the haters, 5C click. Always he gets, no matter fakers, can you smell the vapors? They got an AK and they buckin' while my truth's rip. Sitting in the corner, all I'm mugging, but them busters are bluffing, and they ain't nothing for the script. But when I'm banging, then they wasn't truly ready for the lick, so they left with drama, and more drama was on. Still, I'm never defeated by one of them busters. They figured that they could hold on. They out there running wild, face to face, grill to grill, with a hand on the steel, mopping in the battlefield. They out there running wild, working their way throughout the mist. They out there running wild, they watch your back and never slip. They out there running wild, face to face, grill to grill, with a hand on the steel, mopping in the battlefield. They out there running wild, making their way throughout the mist. They out there running wild, they watch your back and never slip.
You know, a lot of my life, I thought I was gonna be nothing at all. Just drunk and lost. Another typical tale, you know. Whatever.
I ain't too sure what's gonna happen to me. My life can end right now, and honestly, I wouldn't be that upset, cause that's just how it go down. Shedding out the tears of the clown. All of these years I've been stuck inside a horrible mind and horrible times. After trying to hustle this pine, always feel I'm getting closer to the back of the line. God, won't you give me a sign before I blow my head off? I miss my boys, I don't wanna join them, about to let the lead off. Fed up and drunk, getting nothing accomplished down in the corner, stuck without any fatty inside of my pocket, need to stop it. But there ain't no direction in sight, reflecting the lights, a razor blade accepting my life.
Remember when it all is through, there's gonna be some sunshine. Remember when it all is through, there's gonna be some sunshine. Remember when it all is through, there's gonna be some sunshine. Remember when it all is through, there's gonna be some sunshine.
I heard the sunshine, but I don't see it. I've been too busy drowning in the bottle of this demon dog. I've seen him since I was a child. Drunk and high and running wild at 9 years old with a cigarette, the devilish smile. My family wild. People don't know the deal. Cocaine, bus, alcohol, and scripts for pills. The cheapest of thrills. That's the kind of behavior I saw growing up inside of a broken home, rugged and raw. I'm thugging it now. 16 up on the scene, all down the busted in the fool. If he be looking at me mean, can't you hear the screams? I'm crying to him for help, but they just point their finger at me and yell, well fuck you too. That's me and my attitude. Never taught me nothing, so I live the life that I do, and that's for true. All my life I've been all alone. Don't try to come into it now because there's no one at home. I'm all alone.
Is through, there's gonna be some sunshine. Remember when it all is through, there's gonna be some sunshine. Remember when it all is through, there's gonna be some sunshine. Remember when it all is through, there's gonna be some sunshine.
Lord, what the hell me do it? Help me put this bottle away. I'm washing away, and I don't know what else to say, but I need your help. Got me with the cards up and dealt, cause my heart is gonna melt if I don't get up out of this cell. I know that I fail every time I'm faced with a test. Sitting back with some alcohol dripping out the flask, and that ain't the half. Can't know the job for Nathan right now. I'm really struggling, really wanna make it, really ain't faking. My life is a trip, and everybody be wondering, man, what's on with? He's having the fit, losing it, out of control. Well, you keep talking, and we gon' see what's happening at the end of the road.
When it all is through, there's gonna be some sunshine. Remember when it all is through, there's gonna be some sunshine. Remember when it all is through, there's gonna be some sunshine. Remember when it all is through, there's gonna be some sunshine. Remember when it all is through, there's gonna be some sunshine. Remember when it all is through, there's gonna be some sunshine. Remember when it all is through, there's gonna be some sunshine. Remember when it all is through, there's gonna be some sunshine.
What is this? Fucking them haters down with the quickness. Smile on my face, stab in my back, get your bitch ass dismissed. I've been a straight fool since the day my mama had me. You don't believe me? Ask your mama, your sister, your brother, your pappy. Run with the real, eliminate fake, that's the way it has to be. In the booth, the BRC, the Beirut, the big raggedy bitches in the field, just slip, you will get killed. Makes my dick run like a flick when I see fake thugs blood spill. Don't give a fuck about where you live, who's your boys and how you feel. Been thugged out, reppin' the South way before the deal. So if I got some on my chest, you best believe I'ma get it off. Don't take a wrong turn down my street and get your bitch ass lost. I can't help my shit so hard and the shit you spit so soft. The only thing I can tell you is when your bitch gets off, you heard?
You play around cause you think you be safe, but hesitate when the lid pop off, that's when the lid pop off.
You fuck around and get your head knocked off. You fuck around and get your head chopped off, that's when the drama pop off.
You play around cause you think you be safe, but hesitate when the lid pop off, that's when the lid pop off.
You fuck around and get your head knocked off. You fuck around and get your head chopped off, that's when the drama pop off. What? This one goes out to all you hating motherfuckers out there that said Tebow and Luke wasn't gonna make it. This one here's for you. Tebow and Luke Duke, the 2002 Dukes of Hazzard, bitch. Whether you like it or not, we can't be stopped. You keep hating, we gon' keep playing. Biatch.
Come on. Awakened by the feet scratching across the floor, right next to my head, bad curtain like a fool, cause I ain't been able to sleep in the bed. Some people rather be dead than never to bounce from house to house, packing it up from ounce to ounce, the semen stuck in lousy doubt. You know I'm all about the cheddar, and I'm feeling more relaxing than ever. When it comes to the moment of silence, that's when most fools break down, cause they don't know how to handle the violence. Witness the finest specimen that ever touched the mic, and most people that should be tripping like doggy ain't white. Okay, but that's a ride. Your girl still begging for me to bounce her right after I got up stage. She said,
Pull on my tonsils.
but I ain't hating and I ain't paying no mind to freaks. I gotta do my thing with a microphone in the valley of the beast, cause I gotta eat, but I ain't got a penny to my name, and I don't need no champagne, just pour more liquor in my veins. These domens on my feet are as so up as they could be, and these dickies that I be sagging got some holes in the knees. I know you're feeling my steez. I'm sick of psycho and a micro witness, set a shot nut in your eye and leave it by the end of the night. So now you feel you're bigger, well dog, because I'm Lil. Yeah, you richer, but witness play your bro like she was a fiddle. Come on, now take a look, there ain't no diamonds on me. Come on, there ain't no use in trying shining on me. So now you feel you're bigger, well dog, because I'm Lil. Yeah, you richer, but witness play your bro like she was a fiddle. Come on, now take a look, there ain't no diamonds on me. Come on, there ain't no use in trying shining on me. Look fool, you need to get your issue like I need to get my liquor. I'm burning all of these cowards like a body burner swisher, and nobody here gon' miss it. You was a thing for the time being, all the witnesses around. Even as people get up screaming, bros be freaking, dogs be hating, but I don't know why. I'm short and I'm bald headed, plus I got a broken down ride. Saying sick in the mind, confused, angry and depressed. Nevertheless, I never did cease to be able to get all these hoes undressed. But success is something I haven't succeeded in, probably cause I'm so drunk that I forgot my songs again. Wrong again and again, but that's my life, I ain't gon' fake it. Then I pity all these fools that wanna come and try to take it. You'll be left shaking on the floor, whoever's crib I'm sleeping at. A duct tape like a hoe, face the final reaping egg, thrown into a sleeping bag. Now I got you grieving back. Did you really wanna know what it's like to get a witness? So now you feel you bigger, well dog, because I'm Lil. Yeah, you richer, but witness play your bro like she was a fiddle. Come on, now take a look, there ain't no diamonds on me. Come on, there ain't no use in trying shining on me. So now you feel you bigger, well dog, because I'm Lil. Yeah, you richer, but witness play your bro like she was a fiddle. Come on, now take a look, there ain't no diamonds on me. Come on, there ain't no use in trying shining on me.
Seen the real, seen the fake too. Some was real until they ended up to be fake. But I got my boys with me on this one here. You know,
Check it out. I seen the real come, I seen the fake come. I seen some real and the fake like them dum dums. I seen the real come, I seen the fake come. I seen some real and the fake like them dum dums. I seen the real come, I seen the fake come. I seen some real and the fake like them dum dums. I seen the real come, I seen the fake come. I seen some real and the fake like them dum dums. Boy, watch the and that home from reflection of the weapon right off your eyes. You can't see it with the big creepers, never go faster than 225. Running wild with the dope fiends all scrounging on the corner, while the hustlers pocket fat looking like he lounging on the corner. Flicking they rowdy on the corner, cause fools be acting funny. Watch me roll down to the hood to get some dope, but to get a dummy. Losing all their money, but they be back at the same spot in the morning time to get it again. You know how dope it's up, they rock. You know how gangsters bust the clock. Tick tock, they feel the pain in the same knowledge that you went the night before. They get some brain. The city is tight chase, chopping cane, black is sprays and ignorance. The Lord is my defense in this, even though no one else is feeling. I seen the real come, I seen the fake come. I seen some real and the fake like them dum dums. I seen the real come, I seen the fake come. I seen some real and the fake like them dum dums. I seen the real come, I seen the fake come. I seen some real and the fake like them dum dums. I seen the real come, I seen the fake come. I seen some real and the fake like them dum dums.
Look inside of my eyes and tell me you ain't understanding my strife, understanding my life, understand that I could die in the night, could die in the hype. I live like I'm just scared of doing right, I'm scared of my life. Am I ready to raise some kids with a wife? These stereotypes consume me at the drop of a dime. It's stopping my time, heard all the niggas dropping a dime. And no, ain't fine, don't ask me to pretend that I'm straight, pretend I don't hate. These guys who left me feeling like I was raped, and so I stay fake. So I don't just come to your home, alone when you roam, or home just to empty your dome. You feeling me, Holmes? I'm losing my fucking mind on this song. It's been too long, these niggas ain't gonna survive the storm. You hear me?
The real come, I seen the fake come. I seen some real and the fake like them dum dums. I seen the real come, I seen the fake come. I seen some real and the fake like them dum dums. I seen the real come, I seen the fake come. I seen some real and the fake like them dum dums. I seen the real come, I seen the fake come. I seen some
my bills. Leaving bitches funky as a hobby, nigga. Don't try me, catch you up on Highway 10. Bustin' slugs off in your body, now what's happening, bitch? I know, get ready for no sickle psycho. So bitch around Calicoes, bootin' pollute, ass with words like it's all legal. Never give me the fuck up about your click, go down in that black on Regal. Cause witness gon' creep from the red, put me through you bitches. So why I pop an arteries, fucking all these hoes who shoulda never started me. Cause man, I'm telling you that we too sick. Acting a fool, you this, bitch that's gon' get his ass.
I seen the real come, I seen the fake come. I seen some real and the fake like them dum dums. I seen the real come, I seen the fake come. I seen some real and the fake like them dum dums. I seen the real come, I seen the fake come. I seen some real and the fake like them dum dums. I seen the real come, I seen the fake come. I seen some real and the fake like them dum dum dummy dum.
Yeah. South Coast. Dirty South Productions, you know.
Pull on up to the spot, oh so eager to drain my cock. Seeing all these freaks who never would speak until they saw me make it rock. As I hit the red boss, all their eyes are on me, and I ain't got nothing to say but relieve my heart on, please.
Just you with me in the VIP and like 6 of your best friends. 3 times on everyone, that add up to 21 cents. And once you drop it, I hit it, cut it so good you won't forget it. If you really with it, won't you let Lil Witness go get in it?
Tell these hoes to lace up, I knock more boots than Candy Man. And if you want me to take it there, then I'll taste your candy land. I'm just playing with y'all, I'm not the type to eat it up. I'm the type to beat it up, raw dog and seed it up.
Pulling up with the dogs, no plans of leaving it all until we bring something home, cause we ain't trying to call. Come back in the VIP, will you be my HOE? And if we only find one, she gotta shake it for 3. Pulling up with the dogs, no plans of leaving it all until we bring something home, cause we ain't trying to call. Come back in the VIP, will you be my HOE? And if we only find one, she gotta shake it for 3.
I'm looking for them digits. If I get them, take them quick and go and split them. Booty clenching, yes I did it. Let me know, can I get in it? VIP is calling me, so won't you go work it for free? Work it for 3 and go and bounce it all up on my zipper free.
I feel like I'm tripping, sipping something and popping Tic Tac. She said she liked my accent and loved the way I spit rap. She liked my verse on Put It Down and asked if I would spit that. But first let me put this down and damage where your ribs
Look,
at.
I ain't trying to cut, cause I don't know what where you been. But if you got that fire mouth, then we could be 2 wonderful friends. Till the end of the night, that is, beware, cause I got the right package to drown you very quick. So please strap on your life jacket. Pulling up with the dogs, no plans of leaving it all until we bring something home, cause we ain't trying to call. Come back in the VIP, will you be my HOE? And if we only find one, she gotta shake it for 3. Pulling up with the dogs, no plans of leaving it all until we bring something home, cause we ain't trying to call. Come back in the VIP, will you be my HOE? And if we only find one, she gotta shake it for 3.
And I heard you got that killer Mac Gorilla. When I hit that, I'll bring over 2 6-packs. These hoes can bring the Kit Kat. Don't let my camp split that. Been a minute since I ripped that. Here's my cell phone number, boo. Call me, we can get that.
Yo, tonight I'm not gonna sniff, snatch. You look to me like you dirty. To the don't pearly, bush too curly, with some teeth no longer pearly. Thanks for draining sperm, Miss Girly. See, it only took me a minute. Now I pass you to the dogs. Here's the cat fella skinny.
Now if you read it, go get it. And if you spit it, you isn't the type of bitch that you mention. It's just that image, it don't fit you acting like a good girl. Why you wanna fake it? Let's go clear the room out so we don't break shit.
Pulling up with the dogs, no plans of leaving it all until we bring something home, cause we ain't trying to call. Come back in the VIP, will you be my HOE? And if we only find one, she gotta shake it for 3. Pulling up with the dogs, no plans of leaving it all until we bring something home, cause we ain't trying to call. Come back in the VIP, will you be my HOE? And if we only find one, she gotta shake it for 3. Now tell me everything that's on your honest mind. And if you're nasty, then that's fine, I'll give it to you from behind. But if you're lying, acting like you never lick below the belt, and with me, you never do. But I hear someone knows I'm out felt. I'ma be all bent, out of shape and ugly to you. You just a dog trick, now there's something coming to you. All my dogs gon' run it to you with the camera hitting too. Now I use a trick and fool, this is to get rid of you. Just for living too false, now pay the cost. I ain't bathed in a couple days, so this salad to be tossed, I can't stand to be crossed. All I ask for is the truth, but when it's all said and done, who's the one looking like a fool?
Well, who am I? If she can say the name with pride, and it's you and I. Girl, you ain't got nothing to hide.
Trick or treating it up, long as you beating it up, just like a fiend for the nut. Go ahead and skeet on the bug.
Well, who am I? If she can say the name with pride, and it's you and I. Girl, you ain't got nothing to hide.
Trick or treating it up, long as you beating it up, just like a fiend for the nut. Go ahead and skeet on the bug.
From conversating, ejaculating, you was like my first love. But even when you smoke that fire, you're gonna lose that first buzz. I know your mama told you not to fuck with thugs, but you ain't listen. Had your ears closed, pussy wide open, waiting for the stick and playing the role. Like you're hard to get, I know more from shit. I also know a hoe from a bitch, but you in the same shit. Oh, what you feeling like a slut? How that shoe fit? Put it on. It's your size, find your twin in his clothes and get the fuck on. See you later. Take your ass home, don't want no call back. Talking drunk in the club, look how I got you to act. Even if your crack's a total stranger, ain't nothing stranger than me. The S.C.C so friendly, be leaving horrid memories. Get the fuck out.
If she can say the name with pride, and it's you and I. Girl, you ain't got nothing to hide.
Trick or treating it up, long as you beating it up, just like a fiend for the nut. Go ahead and skeet on the bug.
Well, who am I? If she can say the name with pride, and it's you and I. Girl, you ain't got nothing to hide.
Trick or treating it up, long as you beating it up, just like a fiend for the nut. Go ahead and skeet on the bug.
Why they call you the hustler, Mike? Cause that's what I do. Why you always playing hoes? Cause shit, I do that too. That remind me of a broad I knew back in 96. She suck a dick and let another bitch straight lick the clip. If my boy was doing bad, she gonna handle it right. She gon' break him all proper and get a dime for the night. And when it's time for the fight, she got 2 feet in the street. And she never let another bitch disrespect me. And what you fail to see, they come a dime a dozen. It might be your mama, it might be your cousin, it might be your husband that's playing these hoes. But then again, it might be your ass and nobody knows.
Well, who am I? If she can say the name with pride, and it's you and I. Girl, you ain't got nothing to hide.
Trick or treating it up, long as you beating it up, just like a fiend for the nut. Go ahead and skeet on the bug.
Well, who am I? If she can say the name with pride, and it's you and I. Girl, you ain't got nothing to hide.
Trick or treating it up, long as you beating it up, just like a fiend for the nut. Go ahead and skeet on the bug.
Yeah, you raw boy. Stupid. Plain stupid. Yep.
I seen by all of them with all their discussion and constantly fussing and claiming non-stop they be busting. They deep and stuck in something you buzz won't know the way I scared to run your own round blades or cut your vein out. Yes, crazy how they all agree, but they afraid of getting played, afraid to face the rage, afraid of getting sprayed. They throwing up their sign, bucking in the club, the first to get in the right side. Sign or a vibe around the corner, hoping no one saw you like a bona fide buster. Hurry, go and call your lawyer. Oh, I thought you was a soldier, a gangster with no respect, looking more like you a hoe, so I never will give you that. Dog, you may scrap good when you're scrapping with hoes. Every time you face with a knuckle, let you quick to hit the road, hopping off like a toad. They're running your mouth later on, but only when you think it's safe in the quiet of the storm. Look around the owner, then they all won't chance, but they all won't last, cause they lost in the trance. Chance to dance with the devil, chance for chance and get crumbled. Look around the owner, then they all won't chance, but they all won't last, cause they lost in the trance. Chance to dance with the devil, chance to chance and
I know you're tight, you only wicked when you wasted the weed and scared when the ranks is depleted. All alone, I meet the streets, the leader, meet the feet. Claiming that you dip with Diablo, I don't believe it. You have a mambo with Mephistopheles, it'll leave you quadriplegic. You shaking cut up like a bag of weed that's heavily seated. Extend your hand, I chops it off, so keeps it, I don't lead it. Gangsta, gangsta, ain't never been no need to embellish. See, I've been hellish, so hellish to know me is to tell it. Abishai, Corleone, that's my fellowship, and you the Lion King alive. Stepping in the dinner line, speaking with a fork in your tongue. 4 different places that you from, 5 different cliques with which you hung, 6 million different bitches that you sprung. Mr. Lickum, no lover, the truth be told, and you be twerking them tricks with your tongue. Fake ass, slithering, snake in the grass, ass born a bitch, born by a bitch, and over a bitch, you gon' die, you bitch.
Look around the owner, then they all won't chance, but they all won't last, cause they lost in the trance. Chance to dance with the devil, chance for chance and get crumbled. Look around the owner, then they all won't chance, but they all won't last, cause they lost in the trance. Dance to dance with the devil, chance to chance and get crumbled. Look around the owner, then they all won't chance, but they all won't last, cause they lost in the trance. Dance to dance with the devil, chance to chance and get crumbled. Look around the owner, then they all won't chance, but they all won't last, cause they lost in the trance. Dance to dance with the devil, chance to chance and get crumbled. Dance to dance with the devil, chance to chance and get crumbled. Dance to dance with the devil, chance to chance and get crumbled. Dance to dance with the devil, chance to chance and get crumbled. Dance to dance with the devil, chance to chance and get crumbled. Dance to dance with the devil, chance to chance and get crumbled.
I had the feeling that life was something better, but I got stuck in the midst of the trouble that concluded the stormy weather. And now reality had set in for me. It was on the tip of the tongue for most that was eager to see what they could get and leave, deceiving me. Stressed out, stuck in confusion with no way out of the darkness and unable to cease the bruising. It's like the fuel of the flame when they be calling out my name. Inside the pressure be building up so thick that they're gone insane without any change. Anyway, so get off my nuts. When the guy that don't need mine, sometimes I swear I wanna just hit the dust to hear a hush from the nonsense, cause they got me on my last breath. And I can't figure out what these busters out here make an attempt to have step with no regrets, just ignorance filling up till it floods. Throw me in the mud with no time for one of your thugs. What happened to love? All we left the scene with the blast. Grab the cash and then laugh without even caring about the last. I heard the world ain't gon' give you nothing for free, but at times it seemed like everybody coming after me.
When it washes away with the pain that's corroded my veins, I still feel like the world has got me strapped with chains.
I heard the world ain't gon' give you nothing for free, but at times it seemed like everybody coming after me.
When it washes away with the pain that's corroded my veins, I still feel like the world has got me strapped with chains. What? This place is cold and I'm just looking around, not knowing which way to go. Moving slow as my brain cells are smoking too much to make it well. The pain, it won't stop unless I escape reality, cause I've been having visions of leeches that's coming after me, ain't nothing free. The price I pay is a sacrifice to make it right. I can starve by myself, hell no, I don't need your help. We trying to get this thing on lock so we can blow the spot. It's one shot to make it hot, well hell, that's all we got. I bet you would take it, you got it mistaken. You got to work, talking about you stand out. Always got your hands out, this world is hard enough to survive my single life. These mad rappers and backstabbers ain't concealing they knife. I'm seeing it bright through 2020 opticals. Impossible for Mayhemm and wit to fall through all these obstacles. This place is stole, and the people in it ain't no better. And when it gets cold, I'ma use my mental as a sweater.
I heard the world ain't gon' give you nothing for free, but at times it seem like everybody coming after me.
When it washes away with the pain that's corroded my veins, I still feel like the world has got me strapped with chains.
I heard the world ain't gon' give you nothing for free, but at times it seem like everybody coming after me.
When it washes away with the pain that's corroded my veins, I still feel like the world has got me strapped with chains. Sometimes it seems so futile to smile in the midst of all this madness. I've had this sense of denial. Am I really buck wild? But I know that I've grown and I've grown wise. I'm watching followers lacking to see this world with their own eyes. But I try to maintain a mind frame of some positive thinking, but all this anger I contain is keeping me sane. Playing this game, asking who am I? Bracing chains through stormy rain, I pray I see the light.
Give me a reason and I just do it and cock it back and shoot it right to my head and leave me breathless in the middle of this foolishness with no way for anyone to bother me anymore. Lying on the floor with tears so cold that it got me angry at my soul. If you ain't know, the world's been causing most of my problems, and I ain't thinking of too many ways that I could easily go and resolve them. Just swallowing in the sins to put me scratching my flesh in disgust. Pain so flushed, set in that bottle like a lust. I heard the world ain't gon' give you nothing for free, but at times it seem like everybody coming after me.
When it washes away with the pain that's corroded my veins, I still feel like the world has got me strapped with chains.
I heard the world ain't gon' give you nothing for free, but at times it seem like everybody coming after me.
When it washes away with the pain that's corroded my veins, I still feel like the world has got me strapped with chains.
Taking steps inside the vision of a clueless fool. I tried to ask myself what to do when I get to the point that I lose my cool. To make a move that can't be taken back. Driven at first to confusion, arguing who was gonna be shaken last. I heard the crack and that was that. Someone get me out this place. Thinking the facts is all I had. Denying the people my own race. It hurts to taste. So yeah, I've walked a foolish route through all my crew above the crowd, making sure these busters hear me out, making my presence loud. Ain't nobody else that I saw looking tall like me, so eager to get the dollar straight that I found myself up under my team, but to be deceiving Jesus, so fiendish and so heathenish. Can't believe it, hoping that I was dreaming it, constantly thinking I'm being deep in the presence of uncertainty, with anger and loneliness, worried that nobody heard I'm here. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna say when it's time to ride? Looking at everyone acting all shady, you finally put a number on my pride.
It's like I'm trying to be strong, but it's just so easy to do wrong. They got me lost to y'all. I'm patient, right about to fall
inside a path of what I never knew to do. Clueless as you be, mugging down your own crew. Clueless as you be, mugging down your own crew.
Clueless as you.
What about all the pictures that make up the past? And must just talking about how they gotta laugh and put me on my back, even though I wasn't strapped. Some reason they felt the need to hate me. Awakened in the moonlight with a bottle to escape me. So I drink to see a wish, just trying to maintain day by day. Impossible to get away from the pain, but I heard that G had passed away. Nothing feels the same. A fever that won't cease from rising in the sky, just flying. Not even caring that you lying, trying to keep from dying. All I hear and see is the sirens and a load of violence. Let me get to the breath that leaves me sighing.
It's like I'm trying to be strong, but it's just so easy to do wrong. They got me lost to y'all. I'm patient, right about to fall
inside a path of what I never knew to do. Clueless as you be, mugging down your own crew. Clueless as you be, mugging down your own crew. Unsure a fool was true despite of what I'd heard. Itching in solitude, realizing how much I got on my nerves. All my words got slurred. Drunk as a beast, arguing suicide. Never could find the time to sort my mind inside of my rhyme. So what denies me? Causing the feelings that I feel. Avoided the pressure so long, the beating's gotten real. It never leaves us or ceases to deceive us, even though we've tried. Making the last time that we moved that much more hurting in disguise. Prophets of lies with hypnotizing eyes, staring us down to the flesh. So waited the moment to strike. However, no matter, they never get into our chest.
It's like we're trying to be strong, but it's just so easy to do wrong. They got me lost in y'all. I'm patient, right about to fall
inside a path of what I never knew to do. Clueless as you be, mugging down your own crew. Through thin lines of hope, we're making a move, fighting against the wrist and the devil with his tools. Through thin lines of hope, we're making a move, fighting against the wrist and the devil with his tools. Through thin lines of hope, 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 through thin lines of hope.
Protect my flesh from the violent slaughter. Silence of the lambs recently bothered. Death is roaming underneath the stars. Innocent herds sleeping behind bars. Holy walls migrating across the world. Hate is growing as it twirls. Show the boys and girls the righteous path. Shield the enemy's wrath. Feel my pain when I laugh. Hear the joy when I cry. Eagle's eyes on sparrow. Cupid's arrow piercing cold hearts. Ripping the soul apart. Flesh frozen after dark. Dirty disasters and peaceful hearts. We feeling the rapture when it's spark. Till death do us part. Niggas falling short of glory and guts. Heads click, niggas see who's the next victim with no nuts. Dealing with the good book, standing on them, wrong foot.
It ain't too simple, and it also ain't no secret. I got issues.
Baptized in holy water, but the dark side always gets through.
At times it's obvious how awful this has become.
Bless your child to make me sacred on my journey to the sun.
It ain't too simple, and it also ain't no secret. I got issues.
Baptized in holy water, but the dark side always gets through.
At times it's obvious how awful this has become.
Bless your child to make me sacred on my journey to the sun. No driving, no ambition, losing faith in religion. Too many skeletons for me to try to get rid of them. Plus decisions keep on getting harder as my vision gets more broader. Smothered like I'm breathing sawdust that was thrown into a sauna. People keep their dogging me, but they don't know about the demon. Came to me for just one reason, to devour the false heathens. I'm thinking I need your guidance more right now than I ever have before. Do you hear me knocking on heaven's door out here, walking on the devil's floor? Got me caught in worldly ways. I was taught in the early days, man, this wasn't how I was raised. Offer me just one more taste of some innocence again, and let me cherish the moment before I get to sinning again and
ain't too
again.
simple, and it also ain't no secret. I got issues.
Baptized in holy water, but the dark side always gets through.
At times it's obvious how awful this has become.
Bless your child to make me sacred on my journey to the sun.
It ain't too simple, and it also ain't no secret. I got issues.
Baptized in holy water, but the dark side always gets through.
At times it's obvious how awful this has become.
Bless your child to make me sacred on my journey to the sun.
A moment of silence, a minute of peace, a second to breathe freely. Leave me standing in frustration, facing the situation my patience been breached. My nerve is shot, my face all I got. Got enough seed to breathe, believe I'm breathing for the both of us. Till my body done rock, never gonna stop. I'm stretching for your blessing, Lord, your protection with all of my essence. These sessions of my confessions, wicked and wretched, restless soul roaming. I need a release when I'm falling to pieces, retrieving a piece of my mind. Slowly, but I'm running out of time, running out of breath, falling out of step. Keep it up or I'm gonna get left. Nevertheless, I stress with the best. Then they put me to rest. Blessed be. How many were blasphemy? Blasphemy. I be the last to sleep. Remember these words, oh Lord, have mercy
It
on
ain't
me.
too simple, and it also ain't no secret. I got issues.
Baptized in holy water, but the dark side always gets through.
At times it's obvious how awful this has become.
Bless your child to make me sacred on my journey to the sun.
It ain't too simple, and it also ain't no secret. I got issues.
Baptized in holy water, but the dark side always gets through.
At times it's obvious how awful this has become.
Bless your child to make me sacred on my journey to the sun. I'm here beside myself and there ain't nobody else. I'm here beside myself and there ain't nobody else. I got this thing in my right hand that'll rock my brain to the left. It'll be like until there ain't nothing left. Anybody wanna know the truth about what I go through? So many days inside of a man, walking alone when I'm with my crew. Never had to pack a tool, attitude, shake it on up like pepper, kinda like an agreement of suicide. Except that it's never no letter, weak minded, but time to get better. However, my effort was zero, way too involved with the negative side of the issue to get the picture. Needless to say, I've been different, sick with it, past normal sickness. So English was the only language I knew how to speak as a deafness speaker. So I repeated the sequence inside of a multi-potion dream, waiting for the right moment to rip my wrist apart by the seam. What kind of a thing to dream? 11 years old with a plan to buckle. What kind of sucker? Weak little buster, thought about the for his own destruction. Coming that voices fussing, causing disruption in my lifestyle confused. Now feeling amused by the razor blade that's on my side. Now I came in with about right now. Split the Red Sea and set me free. Ready to departure that I've been destined for, accepting and let me be. I'm here beside myself and there ain't nobody else. I'm here beside myself and there ain't nobody else. I got this thing in my right hand that'll rock my brain to the left. It'll be like until there ain't nothing left. I'm here beside myself and there ain't nobody else. I'm here beside myself and there ain't nobody else. I got this thing in my right hand that'll rock my brain to the left. It'll be like until there ain't nothing left. Say it gotta get better. Now it gets worse on down the road. So much anger in my soul. At 13 years old, the door of the show, playing my only role with a smile on face, with a frown underneath like rain. I can't let nobody know what's going on inside of my brain. If my skin got stained with all the blood that's dripping down me, I ain't quite sure what the hell going on with the pain. Feel better outside of me. The pressure's crowding me and drowning me deeper into the darkness. Say I'm heartless, baby, I'm falling down and dirty and down to focus. They wanna disarm this without the method on how to approach this. Come on and elope with the weirdest person that you ever noticed. Hurry up, cause I need to go quick. But I lose my mind about 2-2 when they put around me. Similar to a sheet of acid in the stomach, why get a tattoo like something you ain't thought through. What you wouldn't normally choose to do. Guess my life is in denial, cause I feel like I got too much to prove. Niggas say that I wanna prove that I'm loony. Well, baby, you didn't know me. I wasn't concerned with the overall attention. Nigga, missing everything you wanna do, man. Beside myself and there ain't nobody else. I'm here beside myself and there ain't nobody else. I got the thing in my right hand that'll run my brain to the left. It'll be like there ain't nothing left. I'm here beside myself and there ain't nobody else. I'm here beside myself and there ain't nobody else. I got the thing in my right hand that'll run my brain to the left. It'll be like there ain't nothing left. Wouldn't it happen that what I preach became a real dilemma, leaving my body floating around. It's making me shiver more than December. The words that they speaking and screaming, living in me there won't be no sleeping. I'ma be thinking this be the demon working me into eternally leaving, eternally grieving and being and more deceiving. Way to the darkness when it snatches you and breathes from your bleeding. Now it's the season for season, ain't no more time to think it out. Look, dog, it's cold and I'm freezing. Anybody else in the drinks and the drowned out, come and can't figure it out. So much doubt in front of my path, but I'm sticking it out. So just stop and get back. They the reason why I'm upset and depressed and confused. Not like you, not like you, not a thing like you, not a thing like you. Get around my testicle, cause now you testing my cool. And I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I mean, leaving you in a bloody pool. Even though I may be a fool, I'm gonna make it tonight. No matter the vision, but death in the blood of my chest and the voice, I'ma be alright. I'm here beside myself and there ain't nobody else. I'm here beside myself and there ain't nobody else. I got this thing in my right hand that'll rock my brain to the left. It'll be like until there ain't nothing left. I'm here beside myself and there ain't nobody else. I'm here beside myself and there ain't nobody else. I got this thing in my right hand that'll rock my brain to the left. It'll be like until there ain't nothing left. I'm living a life lately, man, that only a few can understand. How in the last little while we managed to keep catching the underhand, blowing tears like there's a fan behind the rain beneath our eyes as I sit back and watch everything we got just float on by. And like a hoe I cry day by day, dealing with stress, and it ain't helping the fact that deep in my head there's such a mess. My pride undressed, showing how grotesque I feel inside, thinking to be alright if I die, tempted to end my own life. But why? I know there's people that care and they sad, and I also know sometimes I'm the worst friend that one could have. So please don't be sorry for me. I can't admit it cause I'm drunk and out of touch of who I be. Right when it seemed it could get no worse, I know it seemed like we all been cursed. I see the hurts but we ain't leaving today. Look, we gon' make it okay, yo, we gon' make it okay. Right when it seemed it could get no worse, I know it seemed like we all been cursed. I see the hurts but we ain't leaving today. Look, we gon' make it okay, yo, we gon' make it okay. Man, I can't be so selfish to sit there and whine about Luke. My boy's little brother died 3 weeks ago. You think he ain't trouble too? So I'm here for you. Anything you need, my homie, you got it. The baby's so hungry and you ain't got no money. Dog, I spotted into Gary. I'm sorry for being such a lousy friend. At your funeral, guilt kicked in, knowing I never would see you again. Tears pouring, blowing in the wind. His thoughts kept racing and I kept pacing, falling over cause balance was taken. I'm fighting with Satan. He's telling me that I must be the worst type of friend that one could have, cause I got you all cursed in my house. It's just burst in flames after me and my dogs left. In my roommate's room was right next to the room with a fire crib. Now he ain't got a possession left. Get arrested a week later. One time that I pour some liquid, then they get to the health and pay for. But what I hate, bruh, is that the people that took care of me when I was so drunk that I couldn't walk, talk, or remember who I be. Got issues that I can't really help them to feed, because the police is a crew that seems impossible to beat. But whatever y'all need, believe I'll be here for y'all all the time. And if I ain't got what you need, I'm either gonna go get it or do my best trying. Right when it seemed it could get no worse, I know it seemed like we all been cursed. I see the hurts but we ain't leaving today. Look, we gon' make it okay, yo, we gon' make it okay. Right when it seemed it could get no worse, I know it seemed like we all been cursed. I see the hurts but we ain't leaving today. Look, we gon' make it okay, yo, we gon' make it okay. Alright God, I'm on my knees every night before I sleep, praying and begging that you get me and my people out of this misery, so I don't piss away everything that you given to me. But today, only thing that was given to me was a bottle of OE, and I wanna believe that I'm gonna be alright down the road. But now I'm feeling to be the drunk of this, some sort of family code. And no, I don't do dope, but for my friends that ain't the same, they on that acid ecstasy. But worst of all, they bumping the cane and know they be driving me insane. That's why I'm in a bottle like a little shop that doesn't cause no hush, just gets my head even more messed up. Now I pour out my cup for Lil Nick and for Big G. Look, it ain't time to join y'all yet, so watch over your boy, please. Right when it seemed it could get no worse, I know it seemed like we all been cursed. I see the hurts but we ain't leaving today. Look, we gon' make it okay, yo, we gon' make it okay. Right when it seemed it could get no worse, I know it seemed like we all been cursed. I see the hurts but we ain't leaving today. Look, we gon' make it okay, yo, we gon' make it okay.
This is Chip Donaldson from Donaldsonville, Louisiana. I'm flipped sideways upside down to the left, thinking of this little bitty, what do they call them? Little what? Small alibi, so what the fuck? Who gives a fuck anyway? Y'all can shut the fuck up. Anyway, this little small midget wrestler rapping son of a bitch raps so fast like speed lightning, man. Josie Wells in the 7 Seas and shit. Listen, I'm gonna rap 3 bars from one of his songs. You ready? There it went. Shit's quick as the fuck, I tell ya. Little bitty small, big bug-eyed looking motherfucker. Look like he's wearing swimming goggles and shit. Oh, let me tell you one more thing, you damn little idiot. Nice name to an album, Beside Myself. If there's 2 of you and one of you standing beside yourself, you should tell them to get on your fucking shoulder so you'd be a normal fucking height, midget fuckface.